Stop it. Don't make fun of me.
All right. Well, welcome to another episode of the Jumping the Rail podcast here on the JTR Podcast Network. This is Mark Reb coming to you from the Indianapolis position in Champaign, Illinois. Joined as always by my buddy Minderz. And hey Minderz, what did the banana say to the dog?
I don't know.
Nothing. Bananas can't talk. Anyway.
Oh, wow. Okay.
All right. Actually, I think that is a different book than what my nephew got, but and honestly, the jokes aren't as good.
Oh, by the way, I did tell my buddy Michelle about your roast beef and pea soup. She still messages me every day and says, I still can't get over that roast beef and pea soup. Like, are you serious?
Hey, it's a classic.
It is.
Sean, hey. We will be making Rumble picks next week.
Hold up. Happy belated birthday, Sean. His birthday was yesterday.
Happy birthday, Sean. All right. Well,
I guess I kind of did it at the wrong part. I probably should have waited till birthdays, but
that's all right. Hey, so we got a bit to talk. We got to talk a lot of TNA today, Minderz, because they had the big AMC debut on Thursday. They had the pay-per-view on Saturday, and then of course we got some WWE stuff. We even have some AEW things to discuss.
Yes.
Kind of adjacently.
Yes.
But first things first, why don't we get into our headlines?
Hey, Sean, you have it on your Facebook, so it reminded me that yesterday was your birthday. Hopefully I got that all out before you cut me off.
I think you got most of it. I think the gist was achieved. So
okay, got it.
All right, so it is time for headlines, Minderz, and we actually have a headline that we're going to wait for come hoot time because we got to mention it, and I don't know why I thought in the background. There we go.
Yeah, why do we have the Hall of Fame? There we go.
My brain is extra soggy pudding after this week so far.
Well, after everything Saturday or Sunday, good Lord.
Which we will talk about more about that tomorrow. But we do have some.
I can clean up my computer so we can start using my computer for all that.
Right.
So.
Yes. So we do have some newsy items from this past week, Minderz, starting with Cody Rhodes announcing he's going to enter the Royal Rumble after he lost the title to Drew McIntyre. Not a big surprise there, but
yeah.
Is
it bad? I really don't want him to win.
I don't either.
Okay.
I think there's better candidates.
I think there is too, because I feel like he's going to be up there anyway.
Yeah, he doesn't need the Royal Rumble at this point.
He doesn't need the extra push.
No. All right. Next up here, we've got Santos Escobar's back, Minderz.
Santos.
So Santos showed up at AAA's Fox premiere on Saturday, and looks like he took out El Hijo de Dr. Wagner Jr.
Well, why is he picking on him?
Because he wants his belt.
All right, fine.
Hey, I'm okay with it. I like Santos.
I don't mind Santos.
You like King Cuerno better, but you like Santos.
I do like King Cuerno better. I miss King Cuerno.
I'm glad they're doing something with Santos.
Yeah, it's nice. Very nice.
Yeah. All right, next up. Okay, this is kind of a spicy subject, Minderz, but you know the Rascals debuted on AEW Wednesday. There was one noticeably absent.
Yes.
We got Myron, we got Zachary, and we got Xavier.
Right.
We did not get Trey McGill because apparently he was released from AEW before they ever made their debut. And as I understand it, this is very similar to the Jay Briscoe situation.
Oh, good Lord.
This was not Tony Khan's call. This was Time Warner.
You didn't learn your lesson the last time. So let's do it again.
Apparently something got dug up from about 7 or 8 years ago that Trey did in the locker room.
Oh, I thought this might have been over his one where Wasn't it him that supposedly did some cosplays, like with a
That
Hitler
was
mustache
Wins.
or something? Oh,
That was
that was
Wins.
Wins.
No.
Oh, but that's okay.
Yeah, apparently that's fine.
Okay.
Trey did send a message out. Apparently he's taking a break from wrestling, I guess. But this is what he put up on X. He said, "I made a lot of mistakes in my time. I've always apologized and did my best to put a better foot forward after. I don't preach hate and I don't take any pride in being hateful. I'm a man of faith. I believe in forgiveness and only ever preach that. I'm a different man today." So apparently it was, as I understand it was some sort of interaction with a guy named David Starr. Do you remember him, Minderz?
Barely.
He is a Jewish wrestler. So I think there was some. So I guess things were said that apparently got back to the brass at Time Warner, and they said, "Yeah, that's a no for me, dog." They said.
So just go back to TNA. There's a lovely X division there that you fit just right into, Trey. You go right back.
True, but I mean, if he wants to take a break,
if he wants to take a break, and we will see you in the Indies.
Or like you said, maybe back in TNA. We'll never know.
Yeah, because I don't know why TNA would hold a.
Apparently, they didn't hold any issue over this, and
yeah. So, but granted, they were never on Times Warner.
No, they were Anthem.
So, yeah.
All right, moving on. Okay, so
is this what we found out it was? Okay.
It sounds like they're thinking more concussion than shoulder injury, but John Evans got hurt yesterday, I guess technically in Belfast. During his match with El Grande Americano, the match got stopped premature and he was taken back for evaluation, but it sounds like he was cleared to travel, and it seems like the main thing they're looking at is a concussion.
Okay.
So it could have been a lot worse. I mean, not that concussions are great, but you know what I mean.
Scared it was going to be his shoulder.
Man, it's been a freaking epidemic of shoulder injuries in wrestling the last 6 months or so.
Well, I'll tell you what, it's one of those things where I want him in the Rumble so bad because he's going to be our new Kofi.
Yeah.
So I want him in the Rumble.
How soon can we get Evans and Kofi just one-on-one sometime?
I don't know.
I think, didn't Michael Cole call him Kofi?
He called him Kingston. He called him Kingston. I caught that last night.
Oh,
I was like, oh, cool.
I mean, they're very similar.
Sean, yes, we are making picks for Saturday night's main event. And Hobbs is coming to WWE. Yes.
We'll get to that.
We'll get to that.
That's not in the headlines, but we'll get to it.
Not in the headlines, but we'll get to it.
All right. Then the last headline we have, Minderz. Natty turns heel.
Ha! And it's Natty, not Natalia.
Well, as far as we're assuming, because she wasn't dressed like Natty. She was still dressed Natalia-like. But
yeah, but okay.
She laid a whooping on old Maxine.
She did. She did.
Yeah, you said it looked like when she beat up Masha.
It did. Did it not?
It really did. Hey, speaking of, did you hear that Masha had her first match since all the shit went down with her?
Oh, really? When did
on the Indies? I'm not sure.
Well, obviously.
Details.
Do you know where at?
I'm not sure.
Okay. Because that makes me want to go find it, but.
Guarantee it wasn't against Akira.
But
oh, hang on.
Yeah, where's you just played it. There you go. I'll let you get away with it that time.
Yes. Hey, before we get to Hoots and Judy's and everything, Minderz, you want to do some Square Circle updates?
Yes.
All right. Now, as far as I know,
these to be watching that.
These announcements are still coming, so we don't know if they're done for the night or not. But they've announced quite a few names over the weekend, even into today.
Okay.
So when we left off with Perry Saturn and Sydney Akeem were the last two that got announced last Tuesday.
Was it last Tuesday or was it on Wednesday?
Might have been Wednesday. It was last week. That's all I know.
I don't know if we had announced them on this show yet. So.
Maybe not. But anyway, so we got several new names. We got almost 10 more names to announce here.
Okay.
Wait, did they announce Missa Kate last week?
Yes. Well, that was one. She said this is going to be her last one. This will be her, because I know Missa Kate we did announce on Wednesday.
Okay. So then we have one less then. But first off, Minders, the 6'12" Ben Bishop.
Yes. I got
one
a
of
bone
our
to pick
favorites.
with him. Got a bone to pick with him.
About his vest?
No. About him joining up with Rich Holland.
Holiday.
Or Holiday. Yeah, that's what I meant.
You said Rich Holland. It's Richard Holiday.
Richard Holiday, whatever.
The man with the signature move.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so happy for you, Minders. Your best friend in the entire whole wide world is going to be there.
I hate you.
Carson Drake, the man that choked out Jimmy Carrot.
Shut up! Every freaking time.
Shootout nominee Carson Drake.
Wait till we tell you know what? I hope he takes it as well as Connor Hopkins did.
Oh, when you tell him that he lost to Shooty?
Yep. Because then when he finds out that he lost it to a guy losing his mustache.
But the hands are Jack Vaughn.
That's true.
His fellow Cincy boy.
His fellow Cincy boy.
Speaking of the Cincy boys, Minders.
Cincy boys.
Lord Cruz is going to be back.
Cruz going to be there.
With his
so
beard.
Excited. His glorious beard.
It is a glorious beard. Also announced Deonna Purrazzo is going to be there.
I'm kind of excited. I haven't met her before.
Yeah, and I'm kind of hoping this means we're going to get Macklin too.
Oh.
And then can I possibly hope that we might possibly get Cross versus Macklin at the wrestling show? Am I teasing you with a good time, Minders?
Yes, you jacket. This is why I look forward to Scored Circle so much.
Hey, Scott jumped in and said Masha's match was for Circle 6 against Haley J.
Oh, okay. Okay.
All right. So anyway, Deonna Purrazzo also announced podcaster Chris Van Vliet, who I got to meet last year. Very cool guy.
Yeah, we need to hook up with him at some point and
just get some
strategize.
Yeah, talk shop a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm sure he loves talking shop.
Well, then maybe we can allow me to pick his brain. I usually do pretty good at that.
Yeah. People like you.
Not everybody, but yeah, most people like me. Carson doesn't care for me. I'm glad we both went there.
Also announced Minderz, legendary ring announcer Lillian Garcia is going to be there.
I'm excited about that one.
I'll bet she's cool to talk to. She seems like she's a nice gal.
Yeah. Wonder if she'll come sing karaoke. Will she come sing karaoke with us?
She might. You never know.
She might. That'd be fun. That'd be a lot of fun. Yes. Although that means the headbangers. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Hey, Minderz, you got to hold a baby Sunday.
I did get to hold a baby.
So you might get to hold another one because Ruby Soho is going to be there.
Bring the baby. Let me hold the baby.
I'm sure she loves when strangers hold her baby.
Well, that was so funny. Fair,
those expos can kind of be a germ farm. I don't know if she wants to bring baby around.
She might not bring baby. Baby might stay in the hotel room.
Right.
But I will say that the baby I got to hold this weekend was only a week old. And Daddy had to check with Mommy to make sure it was okay for Mindy to hold the baby.
Yep. The baby was very cute, but I have to question the logic of bringing a week-old baby to a wrestling show.
But they're big wrestling fans. I'm not going to lie. I could see me doing it if I ever had a kid.
You'd just put the baby in the kangaroo pouch of your hoodie.
Probably.
Like a papoose.
Yep. I just tie him or her on and there you go, babe.
Uh-huh.
Get some of those fun headphones like they had for the yeah. Those headphones are so cute. Okay.
Also, I know we're not crazy about this announcement, but I'm sure he's going to get a big crowd. Minderz, Orange Cassidy is going to be there. I may need to get a new picture because I have a picture of him as Fire Ant from about 20 years ago.
You ought to take a copy of that picture and have him sign it. You ought to have...
I've got it in here.
Okay, well, take the picture with you and have him sign it.
I think that's the
See if you get him to sign it as Fire Ant.
Yeah, there you go. He'll say whatever, and he'll do it. But...
Yeah. Kind of like when I ask Curry Man to sign my fish.
Mm-hmm.
But he wasn't dressed as Curry Man.
Yeah.
Not bad. Oh, well.
Kayfabe.
I know.
Then we have 3 other names, all from the show Heels on Netflix, Minderz. So we've got...
one that was supposed to be there last year. Yeah.
We got Mike O'Malley.
I can't... Dude, I remember him more from Guts.
Yeah. I remember him from that show Yes Dear. Remember on CBS back about 20 years ago? It was a sitcom.
Maybe.
It was on like this. It was like on the same night as like Everybody Loves Raymond and King of Queens and all those.
No, it doesn't tell me anything.
Well, yeah, not everybody's a Thunder TV nerd like I am.
Right.
But anyway, he'll be there. Also, Kelly Berglund, who is, I believe, the female lead on the show. I haven't watched it a whole lot, to be honest with you.
I haven't either. I watched it a couple times, but...
Yeah. But we know the next guy, Paul Walter Hauser, is going to be there.
Yep. Sorry, I'm opening my more Christmas presents.
Good to focus, Minderz.
I am focused. Paul Walter Hauser.
But Paul, he's been doing quite a bit of wrestling these days.
He has been.
Mostly for MLW.
I say, who was it? I saw him. He landed in like a box or something.
I know he was feuding with Paul London.
Maybe that was it. I think it might have been Paul London.
It might have been. So that's what we know so far for the expo. Like I said, we're keeping an eye on their Facebook page because they might not be done announcing guests today.
Yeah, they might be. I mean, it is 7:00 their time.
That's true. Well, it was after 7:00 when they announced Saturn last week.
Well, that's true.
Anyway, Minderz, I don't know about you, but I really don't like how my brain has been the last few days. So I think we need to do a brain check.
You don't like how your brain's been, so you want to check my brain?
I think we both need a pudding check.
Okay.
So we'll start with you.
Great.
All right. It is time for Name That Wrestler. There's the graphic.
Minderz, hold on.
What?
Sorry, I'm going to back up just a touch.
Mm-hmm.
Remember how we were talking about Ruby Soho?
Uh-huh.
Wonder if she's going to chop anybody's chest this year.
If you pay her enough, probably.
Oh, jeez, that poor guy. That handprint.
Oh. The mistake he made was taking his shirt off.
Yeah, that was the first mistake. No, his first mistake was paying her to smack him. Mm-hmm. Or to chop him. Anyway, yes, name that wrestler.
All right.
Do I have a silhouette?
This is an actual picture. It's not a silhouette this time.
Oh, boy. Okay.
So, you know how this works? I show a picture, you guess picture. We try not to take too long doing it. But are you? It is not a current wrestler.
Okay.
It is a black and white photo, but he is not an old timer. If you know what I mean.
Okay.
Like he's not from like the 70s.
Okay.
All right. Are you ready?
I think I'm as ready as I'm going to be. Well, Carolina, so there's a hint.
Uh-huh. Now, which Carolina do you think? I can tell you.
Yeah. I'm going to guess North Carolina.
Well, you would guess wrong. He is from, that is a picture. He was on the University of South Carolina Gamecocks football team.
Oh, he's on the Gamecocks team.
Gamecocks.
Okay.
Would you like a hint?
Yes, please.
He is more known to wrestle with a mask on.
Okay. I don't know any really big guys that have masks on.
Would you like another hint?
Yes, please.
He is a former WCW tag team champion.
Did he wrestle as a lucha?
No.
Okay.
You
say mask, and that's just automatically where it goes.
He was a masked wrestler in Japan, mainly as a heavyweight.
Okay.
Let me know if you want another hint.
A hint, please.
Barry must not be in the chat yet because he would have got this already.
He probably would have.
Okay. The The Uncle Slam is your last. Don't look at the comments bar. He's in the chat, and he did just get it right.
The Uncle Slam. Okay, so just by thinking off a play of words, I'm going to go with the Patriot.
You are correct. That is Del Wilkes, aka the Patriot.
Wow.
Fun fact, Minderz, when he was feuding with Brett in '97 for WWF, his entrance music was Kurt Angle's music.
That's funny. That's funny.
But yeah, Barry got it pretty much as soon as I thought he would.
Yeah,
he had some really good matches with Bret Hart.
Yeah, that's what Barry just said. Had some great matches against Bret Hart.
And the Stars and Stripes tag team with Marcus Bagwell was nothing to sneeze at.
Gotcha.
All right.
It been a minute. Like I said.
Mm-hmm. Minderz, are you going to test my brain too then?
I am going to test your brain.
All right. Let's go to the packet.
Oh, I thought I had it on the thing. Damn it. There. I really thought I had it on the thing. Okay, so are you down to where I can add a picture on here now?
Yes, I am to my old-timey car horn.
You're to your old-timey car horn? Yep, there it is. There is your old-timey car horn. So let me just do this real quick. Okay, so are you ready?
I'm as ready as I'll ever be.
I will tell you there were 8 matches.
Okay.
Okay, so Austin Aries versus Kid Cash, Jesse Sorensen, and Zema Ion.
Okay.
Ready?
Ready.
Devin versus D'Angelo De Niro.
I believe you mean Devon, as in Devon Dudley.
Well, it looks like Devin, so unless it would have said DE*VON, then I would have said Devon, but...
Okay, well, I got the territory, I got the year, I think. Keep going.
A Gunner versus... Oh, I so want to say this the way we say it on ECW Extreme right now. Gunner versus Brad Van Dam, or as he's lovingly known to everybody else, Rob Van Dam.
Mm-hmm. BVD.
Okay. Gail Kim versus Mickie James.
Okay.
Abyss versus Bully Ray.
Okay.
Do you have a guess?
I don't have a guess yet. Keep going.
Crimson and Matt Morgan versus Magnus and Samoa Joe.
Okay.
Anything yet? Okay. Match 7. I gotta look to see. Hold on. I want to check and see if Bari's got this yet.
This period of TNA is a little tricky for pay-per-views, so I'm being careful.
Okay. I said match 7, right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Kurt Angle versus James Storm. I think here comes. I saw you move your arm, so I was like, I think the old-timey car horn is coming. All right.
Would that be... Shit, I really want to make sure I got the year right. I think it's Bound for Glory.
Nope.
Shit.
Nope.
Damn it. Okay.
Hold on. Where's the...
I got it.
I got it.
I don't need to rub it in.
No, it is not.
All right, give me the last match.
The last match is, if I remember correctly, Jeff Hardy versus Bobby Roode.
Shit. So it was after Rude won the belt. I thought it was the night before Rude won the belt. Okay. 2012.
Very good.
TNA.
Yes.
I got to guess on is it Victory Road?
Is it what?
Is it Victory Road 2012? Damn it.
It stops on its own. Okay.
Yeah, I took the loop off, so.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so it's not Victory Road.
Nope, Bari, you are wrong also.
Okay, I'm going to keep thinking here. Hardy and Rude.
Okay, you got 5 more seconds.
It wasn't his anniversary, was it?
Nope. You have been stumped.
Yeah, Bound for Glory 11 is what I was thinking, Bari.
Genesis from 2012. You had the year right.
But those pay-per-views all run together back like in that 2011-2012 period. And when you said when you said Storm versus Angle, I thought that was the Bound for Glory when Storm challenged Angle for the world title right before he beat him on Impact.
Okay, so I'll run through this real quick again.
Angle. No, I had it all wrong. Angle beat Rude, and Storm beat Angle the next Impact.
Okay, Austin Aries was the champ for the X Division, and that was the Four Corners elimination match when he defeated Kid Cash, Jesse Sorensen, and Zema Ion.
Mm-hmm.
Devon defeated D'Angelo De Niro. Is that De Niro from? Okay. And then Gunner with Ric Flair defeated Rob Van Dam.
Mm-hmm.
Gail Kim with Madison Rayne defeated Mickie James with Velvet Sky by disqualification for the TNA Women's Knockout Championship.
And Gail was the champion, right?
Correct.
I believe that's when Gail and Madison were tag champs also.
Then Abyss defeated Bully Ray. It was the Monster Ball match.
Monster Ball. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if had Abyss lost, he would rejoin Immortal.
Oh, Immortal. Oh, we forget.
Tag team match for the TNA World Tag Team Championship was Crimson and Matt Morgan. They were the champions, and they defeated Magnus and Samoa Joe,
who I believe were the IWGP champions at the time.
And then Kurt Angle defeated James Storm.
Mm-hmm.
And then Jeff Hardy defeated Bobby Roode, who was the champion, by disqualification. But Roode was still champ.
This was right after Roode won the belt.
Singles match for the TNA World Heavyweight Championship, yes. Because apparently there was a wild card tournament to see who was going to win or go against the tag champs.
Yeah, that
was leading up to it or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And that was Abyss and Steiner versus Hernandez and Terry. And
Rob Terry, not Terry Runnels.
Well, it just says Terry.
It's Rob Terry, the big Welsh bodybuilder.
And then Styles and Kazarian versus Daniels and Van Dam. Magnus and Joe versus Williams and Robbie.
Robbie E?
I have no idea. That's all it says is Robbie. And then Young and ODB versus... And...
I forgot Young and ODB were a tag team.
I need help with this name.
Spell it.
Anarquia. Anarquia. Okay.
Luchador.
And Moore.
And Shannon Moore, I believe. Anarquia, he was part of the LAX.
Gotcha.
Or Mexican America by that point.
So then you had Abyss and Steiner versus Styles and Kazarian. Magnus and Joe versus Young ODB.
Young ODB sounds like a rapper's name.
Right. And then the finals was Styles and Kazarian versus Magnus and Joe, and Magnus and Joe won.
I believe that might be where Kazarian turned on Styles.
Gotcha. So there you go. I kind of picked a Genesis one just to kind of be a butt.
Yeah. That was a good one. Sounds like it was a good show. I have to go back and watch that show.
Which reminds me, I need to add this to my little notebook.
What that I lost?
No. I wouldn't keep tabs on that.
All right, I'm going to give myself what for here.
Why? I'm not picking on. I'm interested to see how we did on our guessing on Genesis.
I'm gonna say I didn't do great.
I didn't either.
I mean, we got a lot of changes in the card that we didn't make picks on.
We did. Hi, Carson.
All right. Well, before we get to that, though, we got to do some business. All right. So it's time for our good hoot of the week, Minderz.
Yes.
And take Robert down there.
Mine is so simple.
Do you want to go first, or should I go first?
It doesn't matter to me, whichever.
Why don't I go first, just because chronologically it went first, but
Oh, well, yeah.
So my hoot went to the brand spanking new TNA World Heavyweight Champion Mike Santana. Won the belt on the first Impact on AMC on Thursday. Defended it on Saturday.
God, we were so scared AJ was going to mess with him.
Yeah, and then we were worried that Nick was going to cash in.
Yep.
Which we'll get to that more when we talk about the show itself. But yeah, I think this was the right call to make for their first big AMC show, to do a title change, put it back on Santana.
Oh, I agree. His daughter was really mad that he lost the belt.
Mm-hmm. Now the question is no, I'm not going to say it. There's a joke. I'm not going to do it. I'm going to follow my rules.
Follow your rules.
Uh-huh. All right. But yeah, Mike Santana is my hoot of the week, Minderz.
Mm-hmm. Am I? Oh, Carson, he said Mark Magnus beating TY Ice this Sunday. We will talk about that tomorrow, Carson. It's going to be fun tomorrow.
Uh-huh.
So you want my hoot? You want my good hoot?
Your hoot, madam.
My good hoot is MJF. Because he brought up Busta and the Brain from GCW, YDMP. So excited. So excited. But wait. I haven't watched the show yet this weekend. Am I going to be disappointed?
What show?
Oh, wait. Well, they still have the tag champs, or they still have the belts, so they're going to have to lose their belts.
Maybe. I don't know. Tony's been pretty good about letting
his
people hold championships.
That's true. I mean, you do have Mercedes, so maybe they won't have
to. Hell,
drop
Moxley was GCW champion for months when he was with AEW.
That's true. Good. Maybe they won't drop it then. So that's my good hoot.
All right.
All because of Busta and the Brain.
I'm very excited Busta and the Brain got the big opportunity like this, but I again, you know me, I don't entirely trust Tony Khan to make the right decisions.
Well, here's the beauty of it.
They'll probably get put in the Don Callis family.
I hope not. No, because
everybody else is.
I thought they were coming up as MJF's boys.
Are they?
I thought that was what the plan was. They're going to be his lackeys.
Oh, see, I don't like that either.
Depending on who. Well, here's the thing, though. They can still be tough and protect MJF.
Yeah, but they're just going to get lost in the shuffle, I'm afraid.
Well, but they'll still be on GCW, hopefully.
I hope.
Let's keep our fingers crossed they'll stay on GCW. But I'm super excited for them to get the chance, because...
Oh, it's awesome they're getting the chance. I just hope that Tony doesn't fuck them.
Well, And if he does, then I will have that discussion with them again when I see them at another GCW show, just like I did with Camille.
All right, should we move on?
Yes, because apparently I brought you down. So let's move on.
Judy.
Well, very few things cheer me up like the sight of Judy Martin Minders.
Do you want me to do mine first since you kind of stooged mine out already?
I didn't stooge yours off already, but you can go first.
Okay.
I didn't stooge it off. It was in the headlines.
I know it was in the headlines. My good Judy of the week. My good Judy of the week is Natty for turning. Just because, man, we've been wanting this how long now?
Mm-hmm. For a while.
And I'm finally excited to see what's going to happen.
It's not that we wanted Natty to turn heel. We wanted Natty to be Natty.
We wanted Natty to be Natty. Wasn't that we necessarily wanted her heel?
Okay.
It's just, yeah.
Yeah.
Your turn.
All right. Well, mine's actually from the same match, Minders. I'm going Becky Lynch. Because I was going to go Natty, but I thought, Minders is going to want Natty, so I picked something else.
Well, that was sweet of you. Interesting.
What?
I just saw where apparently, you know how we don't watch Unreal, right?
No.
Okay. But apparently Becky Lynch has revealed in the new Netflix docuseries WWE Unreal that her current contract with the WWE will be her last.
I did read that.
This is a final contract.
So I guess she wants to be mama.
Yep. Which
go
for it, girl.
I mean, what else does she have to do? She's accomplished everything.
Yeah, she's got everything that she wanted.
She has punched her ticket to the Hall of Fame. And that's not just me saying it.
Yeah, it's not just you saying it. Got it.
All right. Well, Minders, we don't get to make history a lot here on Jumping the Rail podcast.
Uh-huh.
But today is a first because our Stooge of the Week was also one of our Hoots of the Week. And no one has ever been Hoot and Stooge on the same episode.
At the same time.
Because our Stooge of the Week is one Mike Santana. I'll give you one guess why, Minders.
No selling, jackass.
Go deeper, more specific.
He no-sold a Death Valley or Canadian Destroyer again.
He took a Canadian Destroyer, just landed on his feet,
and popped right back up.
Popped up and hit his finish.
Yeah, bite me.
Shame, Mike Santana. It was the only blemish on an excellent match.
And of course, it would be us that would point it out.
I'm sure we're not the only ones.
I'm sure we're not either, but
I think Corny did review this show.
Oh, did he?
I think that's what I said in the description on the latest experience.
Oh, okay.
I'm kind of afraid to hear because I know they don't think much of TNA.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of meat on the bone for them to sink their teeth into.
Oh yeah.
But anyway, we'll get to that here in a bit. I mean, in the meantime, we do have birthdays, Minders.
Birthdays.
First off, what?
I just cleared my throat. Sorry.
Oh, I thought you were saying something. Okay.
No.
Anyway, first up, we have a former NXT star, Minders, one Dante Chen.
I remember him.
Yeah.
He was in Lee Ying.
He was with Xia Li, yeah.
Yeah.
But he is 30.
Oh, baby.
Just a pup.
Just a baby.
And then the other one we have is the Machine Gun, Carl Anderson.
Hey, there's one. Today. How old?
46.
Okay, so he's a year older than I am.
And what he got for his birthday was the dissolution of the Bullet Club.
Yeah. Happy birthday.
Yeah. Hey, it's not a birthday, but we do have an anniversary, Minders. Yesterday was the 55th anniversary of the night that Ivan Koloff beat Bruno Sammartino for the WWF Championship.
Oh, wow.
They call it the night the garden went silent because it was dead silent after they hit that 3 count.
Oh, I bet it was.
Because nobody expected Bruno to lose anytime. And this is after 8 years. And they
I was
thought,
going
oh,
to say,
what's
wasn't
going?
this after 8 years?
Yeah.
That's one of those, yeah, he ain't losing. He ain't losing.
But then he lost to Ivan, and then Ivan held it for like a month and dropped it to Pedro Morales. But yeah, this is Ivan when he was managed by Lou Albano, like at the very start of his run as a manager.
Nice.
Look at that tiny belt.
That is a little belt. Maybe it just looks little because he's so big, but
I think that might be part of it, but it is a small belt.
yeah.
Speaking of belts, WWE got kind of thrown under the bus and accused of using AI Minderz for some of their graphics.
Oh, really?
What's wrong with this picture?
When did he win the AEW belt?
I don't know, but I'd sooner see him with it than some of the people they've put it on the last year.
Well, not right now. Right now we got the Triple B.
Because they put 3 belts on him. He's got the AAA championship, he got the Intercontinental Championship, and for some reason they put the AEW World Title on him.
Yeah, that might have been more Stooge of the Week.
That was almost, if I hadn't already given Santana Stooge on Thursday,
that would have been it.
That would have been it. Honestly, I almost went Cahoots this week and gone with Santana and AJ.
Cahoots.
Styles. Just for his performance on 2 different shows last week.
Yeah, he was busy.
He was busy. All right. Just clear off what we've covered already.
Hey, we're actually going to move on to stuff. Woohoo!
We're going to move on to stuff.
We finally got through all our opening stuff. That takes now 45 minutes to get through.
Yeah. Oh, wow. It did take us 45 minutes.
Okay.
All right. Well, Minderz, let's move on. And let's just get into...
Well, get in Genesis.
Let's start with AMC first.
Well, yeah. Okay.
So...
I thought for their first show, they did a very good job.
I think, for the most part, yeah, there was some problems.
Yeah, well...
Okay, they started off strong with AJ.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing that really stuck out to me as far as dropping the ball on the show was just production in general.
Well, but a lot of that's going to be working the kinks out as they're going.
I'm sure, but it doesn't make a great first impression on their first show on AMC. Because when AJ came out, they had his logo up on the screen for a good 40 seconds before his music started.
Whoops.
Yeah, that's kind of a whoopsie. They had a bunch of celebrities I never heard of in the front row.
Yeah, I have no idea who some of them were.
No clue. And they had him sitting in the front row with like 2 rows of empty seats behind him.
Mm-hmm.
That does not look good on camera.
Mm-mm.
So that's an issue. AJ's promo was excellent at the start of the show.
Yes.
I loved the interaction with Frankie Kazarian backstage.
Minderz Law.
Did you notice the very subtle glimpse he made at the world title belt on his shoulder?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. But the only thing I'm concerned about, and this is going to kind of play in the WWE just a little bit, are they going to let AJ have one more run at that belt?
I don't know. Because
if not, I'm
we're going
nervous.
to get to Raw here in a bit, but
I'm nervous.
Yeah.
Because I think they kind of have to.
You would think so.
With Gunther's gimmick going right now.
Mm-hmm. Well, let's put a pin in that. We'll come to that when we talk about that.
Yeah.
So we have the Righteous come out after the Hardys 6-man tag match.
Oh, yeah.
How much do you hate it when they do the gimmick where they stick something in Jeff's ear?
It's annoying. It's just dumb. To me, that's low-hanging fruit. Knock it off.
Low-hanging lobe.
Yeah, there you go. You're funny. You're so funny.
Wait. Hang on. Let me find it.
Uh-oh. He's got to play a sound effect. Yeah, because... to do your little wave, don't you? Oh, jeez. Anyway, I just think it's dumb. I mean, more power to you.
That's Tony Khan creative.
It kind of is. But the sad part is I kind of wonder if that wasn't partly Jeff's idea.
It probably was, because I think he's done that with Orton before.
He has.
Didn't he play a screwdriver in there?
I would say it wasn't a screwdriver, though. Was it that or was it Tony Khan?
No, it wasn't Tony.
You sure it wasn't?
Because I think it was in...
Are you sure it wasn't Moxley on AEW?
I know Orton did something to Jeff's ear in the Hell in a Cell one year.
I don't remember.
Moxley might have done it to somebody else.
Darby,
maybe?
Maybe. Could have been Darby.
Yeah. But
I know I went through Darby's nose with the screwdriver. Yeah, that one was even worse.
Yeah, that makes for good TV.
But yeah, that just, to me, that was just too...
I think it was too gotcha. Like they're trying too hard.
Yeah, they were trying too hard.
Mm-hmm. So we did have new champions, Minderz, on the show because the Inspiration lost their Knockouts Tag Team Championship to the Elegance brand.
Well, that's because they had other plans.
Apparently, they're finishing up. They're moving on.
Yep.
They're free agents. They went out the right way. They did the favors on the way out.
They did. I'm okay with it being the Elegance brand.
Yeah. So, I know you like that Elegance brand. What did you think of Mr. Elegance?
Yeah, no. You know who he reminds me of?
I told you who he reminds me of.
Yes, but that's not who he reminded me of. He reminded me of Calvin Kelly from Risky Business.
Risky Business. One of your favorites. Well, this is who he reminded me of, Minderz.
Yeah.
Meat.
Meat.
Barry popped in the chat, I'm sure. Oh, meat. You got Ryan Shamrock. You got Terry Runnels. Terry getting very cozy with Sean Stasiak in this picture.
Yeah, a little bit.
Then Jacqueline's just cool. She's like, oh, yeah. But, yeah, that's kind of what Mr. Elegance reminded me of.
Yeah.
We had a couple debuts on this show, Minderz. Number one, the brand new authority figure, Daria Ray.
The suit,
which it took me a minute to figure that out from the graphic.
Yeah, that graphic was a little off.
I thought it was.
I was like, what are they trying to do? Suit.
Do they need a gimmick? They could just call her Daria Ray and just say she's the new deputy director of authority or whatever. I don't even know what her title is.
And here I thought she was going to be nice and work with Santana and
Santino.
Or that's what I meant. Santino and...
Well, she was nice at the beginning, but then she kicked him right in the dick.
Yeah.
So to speak.
K-H-I-T-D.
F. Figuratively.
Yeah.
Yeah, she kind of read the riot act to old Santino. A promo.
Saying he was acting too much on emotion and blah, blah, blah. Oh, boy.
Which, I mean, she's not wrong. I mean, his daughter did just kick him in the dick. Literally.
Literally.
And then Daria announced a new signee to the Knockouts division. We were surprised to see this, Minderz.
I was surprised to see this because I knew she was taking a break.
Yeah, I guess the break's over because Elena Black debuted in Impact.
So now she's got to make up for a show she missed last year
Mm-hmm.
at One Dream Wave.
Yeah.
So I hope that happens soon.
Yes. Trying to think off the top of my head that they had a system promo going into the pay-per-view. They announced the changes to the pay-per-view.
Well, and Dango said that if Eddie didn't pull the trigger, then he was going to.
He wasn't going to go out like a punk.
Yep, he wasn't going out like a punk.
I forgot to mention when Santino was out there, he did mention that Danny Luna is having visa issues, so she won't be at the pay-per-view.
Yeah, and Leon Slater.
And Leon Slater also. He was in England. That's why he was on SmackDown, because he was doing visa stuff in the UK.
Yep.
But, Danny Luna got replaced by Zarya for the pay-per-view.
That was pretty cool. I was excited for Zarya.
Mm-hmm. And then Joe Hendry took
Slater's
Leon's spot in the 3-way match.
Yep. Which kind of ended up changing all of our stuff around.
Yeah,
So
it really did.
do some quick, we're going to change here and post it on the page because this might change some of our things. Okay, so what else did we have? Then main event. Why?
Just fucking with you. I was just fucking with you.
Take meat down from behind us, thank you.
No, don't meat hanging up in the studio.
No. And then what? We had main event. Then what's main
then we
event?
had we also had the bit where AJ was giving Mike Santana the pep talk in the back.
Yes. And this is when I started getting real concerned that AJ was going to interfere.
Mm-hmm. Bubba Ray came out for the commentary.
Oh, the lack of pop for Dixie.
Oh, Dixie. Oh, yeah. They brought Dixie out, and she didn't get Hogan heat.
Not
but
quite.
It wasn't good.
It wasn't great heat.
No. It was. That was X-Pac heat.
Yeah, it wasn't great.
I kind of half popped though when Bully Ray came out before she left.
Her? And hugged her?
Yeah, because the last time we saw them together, she got thrown through a table in the Hammerstein Ballroom. But I did like how she sold it when his music hit. She kind of looked like, uh-oh.
Shit. Oh, shit.
I enjoyed Bully Ray's commentary on the main event.
Yeah, I thought he did a good job.
He always does.
Well, I was going to say, that doesn't say, I mean, that's not saying that
he did say on Busted Open like that day that he had to promise Carlos Silva he wouldn't go near the ring because he's not to be trusted when that world title is hovering around. He said he kind of gets like Gollum with his precious.
My precious.
Like I said, the match was fantastic. Kazarian and Santana. Just across the board.
And Dolph did come out, and I almost thought he was.
Apparently, Dolph came out. Dolph came out after the show. Like after they were off the air, he came out.
Oh.
And teased a cash in. So I think that might have been a missed opportunity to do something at the end of the show.
Put that on the show.
They should have put it on the air. But I don't know. Maybe I don't know if the match went long. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
But
well, the way that Santana popped up, you wouldn't think so. But
I did like they gone kind of the WWE route with the credits at the end, the produced by.
Mm-hmm.
I know Tommy Dreamer obviously was one of the names on there. Hunter Johnston Minderz. Do you know who that is?
I have no idea.
That's Delirious.
Oh.
That's Delirious's shoot name because from when he was booking Ring of Honor, when he booked under his real name. So Delirious is helping with creative, which I find to be very encouraging because he is a very creative guy.
Yeah.
So that was the AMC show. I'm curious to see. Number one, I'm curious to see what the rating was.
Yeah.
Number
I haven't seen the ratings.
Yeah, and then number two, I want to see where they go this week. If they fill in some of the holes, if they plug some of the leaks, all that, with the production and all that.
I did notice they kept AJ Francis off of this episode.
They did keep AJ Francis off this episode, which I got to say, though, and we're going to get to the pay-per-view here in a second, I thought the match was pretty good, him and Rich Swann.
Yeah, it was not bad at all.
It was one of his better matches, but we're going to get to that here. Let me go to our pick page.
Yep.
So, Genesis started with the pre-show, the International Championship match, and we got to talk about this, Minderz.
We do, because I popped.
So Santino announced it was going to be Stacks defending against BDE, Eric Young, and a mystery opponent who had ties to the state of Texas. That was his words.
Okay.
Minderz, who was the mystery opponent?
KJ Orso.
Friend of the show, KJ Orso.
Yes. Formerly known as Fuego del Sol.
Yes. And
he wasn't as dickish on TNA.
Well, he was almost a babyface in this.
Almost was. It was kind of weird.
His face is always heel, but his actions, he put on a heck of a performance.
Oh, and he showed up and showed out.
He did. And then I guess after the show was over, Matt Hardy went on Twitter and said they need to sign him.
Yeah. Because KJ was very humbled by the fact that Matt Hardy said that. So
yes, I'm a little bummed that Orso took the pin, but he is the new guy in the match. So
well, not even that. He's the one that wasn't well known, and although I don't even BDE.
I'll bet he's more well known than you think.
Well,
with the GCW especially, but
that's true.
But also, to be fair, he did take a pile driver from Eric Young, so
yeah. Can we? I mean, there was that.
Yeah, but I hope that's not the last we see of KJ on TNA.
I hope not.
Okay,
but I don't want all of our guys from GCW leaving though either.
No. But TNA, they're pretty good about letting their guys hit the indies too, though.
Yeah.
I mean, Leon Slater was on the GCW show we were at.
I know. With the belt. He had the belt too.
With the belt. You didn't get to touch the belt, though.
No. Which was a bummer because I touched a lot of belts this weekend.
You did. You tried to get the big one, but Cecil said no.
Mm-hmm.
He pulled rank on you.
He did.
So according to my notes here, Minderz, Daria Ray is the director of operations. So she's not the director of authority, which is Santino, but
okay,
she has a title.
Okay. Is that what you were looking up?
Yeah. Yeah, I wanted to make sure I had the results handy so I could read it because, I forget things. But yeah, backstage, Daria Ray criticized Santino for attempting to punish Stacks. Well, that's kind of getting involved in family business, though. You want to... Then Gia Miller reveals another match has been added to the countdown. So it was, let's see.
It was ladies, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was Tessa and Mila Moore against Vicious Vicky and Indy Hartwell.
Yes. I'm not sure who Vicious Vicky is.
She's an indie talent, but she got a lot of notoriety might be the wrong word because it was positive, but she got mentioned in a tweet by John Cena.
Oh, okay.
So she got the Cena rub before he retired.
All right.
So it's cool that she got some airtime here.
Sorry, I was
like
looking at something.
The Elegance brand was at ringside for this with Mr. Elegance.
Yes, they had 4 chairs out there.
Then Tessa and Mila won,
which didn't surprise me.
Indy Hartwell was getting involved with the Elegance brand, and shit happens. Robert Stone was out there.
They were all out there.
Yeah,
there was a lot of people out there.
There's a lot of overbooked fuckery in this match for a pre-show.
It really was. Yeah, for a pre-show.
All right, and then that was the last pre-show match. So then we start the pay-per-view, and first match we had was
Rich Swann and AJ Francis.
Swann and Flop Dollar.
Yep.
I picked Flop. You picked Swann.
Yep. You were right.
I was right. Like I said, this, except with the possible exception of the match he had with Nemeth for the title last year, this might be AJ's best match I've seen him have.
Didn't he have that at Genesis last year too?
I think it might have been Genesis last year.
I think it was too.
What'd you think of AJ doing a Styles Clash?
I felt bad for Rich.
Yeah.
But again, this is one of those things that I think it's Minderz Law where they know each other so well.
Well, they were stablemates.
Exactly. So they know each other so well that they can pull all the shit out that they want. So
yeah. All right. Well, Minderz, let's get to our rating. How many sugars do you give this match?
I will give. I'm feeling generous. I'm going to give it 2.5.
Okay, that's what I was thinking too.
I thought it was a solid match. It was a solid starting match.
Yes, I'm going to agree. I'm going to give it 2.5 pretties.
That works.
Why is Pretty's head bigger than Sugar's in this? It might actually be bigger than.
Yeah, I was going to say she's bigger than Sugar. Sugar was only 6 pounds.
Ugh, Stace. She might be over at the laundry room. Better, she's at the laundry room. I was going to say, she knows how much Pretty weighs, but it's not much more than 6 pounds.
Yeah, because Sugar only weighed 6 pounds.
Yeah, well, she is a Chihuahua, so. All right. Santana had an interview. I didn't realize before the pay-per-view that this was going to be a Texas death match.
I didn't either.
Or whatever they consider a Texas death match.
Well, they did Texas death match, and it was a different way than I've ever seen a Texas death match done. And I don't know if it's just because I'm a dork and
Well, tell the people what it was, Minderz.
You had to get a pin or a submission, and then they also had to stay down for a 10 count.
That is the proper Texas death match rules. That's what Tony Khan does not do.
Okay, well then that worked for me. I kind of liked it. Not gonna lie.
I'm not surprised Dreamer would do a proper Texas death match.
Yeah. But we're not to that match yet.
We are not to that match. But anyway, I digress. Next up, we had Elijah and Mustafa Ali.
Damn it. I was wrong again.
I believe in Ali, Minderz.
I'm really proud of what he's doing. I mean, it's very good what he is doing, but he needed some help.
It doesn't surprise me that Order 4 got involved.
Nah, me neither.
I mean, but also, if Elijah's going to bring a guitar to the ring, he should expect to be hit with it.
Yeah.
Even though I have a moral
aversion
to people using a guitar as a weapon.
Right. But yeah. This match, I'm going to give it 3.5 sugars.
Ooh.
Just because it did what it was supposed to do. But I didn't think, there were some moments in it that were cool, but it didn't keep my attention very well. And I'm not sure why. But what are you thinking, Reb?
I'm thinking it looks like Sugar's wearing a hat.
Yep, sure does.
I gave this one 3 pretties.
Okay.
Again, nothing glaringly wrong with it. It was a solid match.
It was a solid match. And like I said, 3.5 was just because they broke the guitar. But yeah.
And fuckery.
Yeah, fuckery, basically.
Yeah. All right. Next up, Minderz, we have the final dance, JDC against Eddie Edwards.
We both had this right.
Yeah, this is Dango's last match. He's retiring. I enjoyed this match, to be honest with you.
Oh, I did too. I enjoyed it a lot.
You know how I feel about Eddie Edwards, Minderz.
You love Eddie.
He is one of my favorites.
And I don't think there's anybody that Dango would have wanted to be in there with. Anybody else?
Nope, I can think of one person.
Tyler
Breeze.
That would be the only other person.
Yeah. But Eddie hit him with a couple Boston knee parties to get the win. I love the name of that move. Boston knee party. Classic.
You and your puns.
I love puns and wordplay.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, afterwards, he got the big standing O from the crowd in the locker room. What did you think of Dango's trunks? He looked like had Terry Funk tights on.
They mentioned that actually. They said it was a throwback to Terry. So he meant to do that, and they said forever on them, and I love that. And
which, if you know the story, that's Terry Funk when he retired from one of his retirements. He repeated the word forever like 80 times in his farewell speech.
The only thing that I wish they would have done, I wish he would have left his boots in the ring. Because he did not leave his boots in the ring.
He did not leave his boots, but to be fair, it
was his retirement match.
I know it's his retirement, but is it getting overdone?
No, because I feel like that's how you know they're done. Like with him doing the retirement match the way he did it, I feel like we're going to see him somewhere else.
I feel like when you already announced the retirement, you don't need to leave the boots in the ring.
Okay.
No, Cena did, but
Cena did.
Well, he left his dad's shoes in the ring. Was he wearing dudes?
I don't know what he was wearing. His New Balance, maybe? I don't know.
But, I mean, the best one to do it was the Dudleys when they handed their boots to the Hardys.
I cried like a baby. I cried.
You don't think Tommy Dreamer wasn't shedding a tear or two in the back?
Oh, you know he was.
Dreamer's got that Ric Flair problem.
He does.
He gets a little emotional.
Little bit.
That's all right. But who's going to say anything? He's Tommy freaking Dreamer.
I was it's Tommy fucking Dreamer.
Minders, give me a rating on this match. Dango and Eddie Edwards.
This one I will give 1.5. I really enjoyed it.
1.5.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it.
Sugars.
And I think it deserved more than 2. So.
Yeah, see, I did give it 2, but you know how I am.
You're stingy.
I'm stingy.
Yes.
But it was probably my favorite match on the show.
Yeah, it was very good. I liked it a lot.
Yes. All right. They had their injury report. Macklin is out following the attack from the NXT guys. Scheduled to return.
Yeah, but he's only out. But he's only out. I was gonna say he was only out for the show. So
yeah. Okay. I guess we got to talk about this match. Ryan Nemeth and Mara Sade.
You need to put up the thing because I don't remember. I think I went. Who did I go with?
Wrong.
Oh, no, that was the right one.
No.
Mara, you had it up there.
No, that was Lee. That was Lee Ying Lee.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it was.
Maybe they didn't have a graphic for this one up at the time, so we didn't actually make a pick on this.
They did.
I thought they did.
Maybe you just didn't put it on here because I don't see it either. Wait, it's right there.
Where? Oh, shit. Well then, pudding Minderz, pudding.
I'm looking. I'm like, it's right there.
So we both picked Mara, and we both wrong.
Were wrong.
I thought Nemeth was going to be the kind of guy that he was going to do. He was going to be in the disco spot. Remember when Disco wrestled Jacqueline?
Yes.
But
yes.
I mean, he bumped like a champ for Mara Sade, but of course he had to cheat.
Well, and that makes me think this isn't over. So here we go.
Good recovery from the turkey suit.
Yes, good recovery.
Let's see, Ariana and Stax have a promo. Now we get the women's championship match, which is Lee Ying Lee and Zarya. Both girls had their tag team partners at ringside.
Yes.
Let's see.
And again, it wasn't that I didn't think Zarya could do it. It was more I didn't think they were taking that belt off of her already.
Yeah, I did not like that the Elegance brand were still getting involved in this match.
Yeah, that they went and stood out on the... And maybe that's more of a looking at the tag team side of it, but...
Mm-hmm. But it kind of took away some of the steam from the match itself.
It did. Because this was actually a really good match.
It was. It was a lady house fight.
It was a lady house fight.
I like that Zarya.
Is this the first one I've gotten right? No. Okay, I haven't wrote this one.
You got Eddie right.
Yeah, I was gonna say I hadn't put the notch down for it yet. Okay.
Okay. Minderz, how many sugars do you give this one?
I'll give it 2.5. I really thought it was a good. I thought it was a good match.
I thought I enjoyed it. I gave it 3.5 just because of all the shenanigans.
Yeah.
All the fuckery.
I did like the fact that all of them ended up coming down though to just a one-on-one.
Right.
And maybe I wonder if that's going to play into maybe more of the problems with Zarya and Soul. Zarya will be like, you left me out there by myself, blah, blah, blah. I don't know. We'll see.
I mean, there was sportsmanship after the match.
There was.
Or sportswomanship, I guess we should say.
Yeah. But.
All right. Next up, we had. Let me check my list here. Oh, then Elena Black came out after the match was over. It just kind of called her shot.
Yeah.
After this, we had the tag title match. The Hardys against the Righteous.
Ha!
Okay, this one I got wrong.
You did.
I would have thought they were going to have the Righteous win because of Jeff's neck problems.
Yeah, but then the Righteous kind of, the end of that was weird. They said that was what they wanted.
Yeah,
I was real confused. what was going on.
Yeah, I'm not sure what they're trying to go kind of whitey with these two.
I think so, and I hope they don't, because we already have Wyatts. We don't need any more.
Yeah. Yeah, because I like the Righteous as a tag team. I like their entrance is cool.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I wish this would have had a better finish.
Yeah.
But yeah, you were right on this one, Minderz.
How'd that taste coming out of your mouth?
It is what it is. This one honestly, I gave this one 4 pretties.
I gave it 4.5.
The finish was just so wonky.
I was not a fan of the finish.
No.
And I know a lot of it is that they're watching out for Jeff's neck. That,
Well, I'm sure, yeah.
So they can't do all the stuff that
no
they usually want to, but still.
Leon Slater sent a video in, apologizing for not being there.
But he thanked Joe for covering for him.
Yeah, which is the next match that we have. So Cedric
and Alexander, he said that Cedric and Moose will still both get their title shot.
Their shot, yeah.
Yeah. Hey, looky there! I'm making a comeback.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting Joe to win because he's not a regular there. I thought they were going to take this chance to really elevate Cedric.
Well, yeah, but I don't know. There was something that told me go with Hendry. So.
Well, you say his name, he appears.
Mm-hmm. Dude, Moose scared the shit out of me.
Oh, the bump on the stairs?
Oh my god. I was scared.
Yeah.
I was legit scared.
You know what's bad when Carlos Silva checked on him?
Right. Had Carlos not had Carlos not went over there, and the match basically stopped. Because remember, they were both like just watching to see if Moose was okay.
Yeah.
And you could tell that Joe felt like a piece of crap.
Yeah. Like, I haven't been here in 3 months, but hey, I'll just cripple your top guy.
Yeah, no shit. Yeah. So
Moose wasn't any worse for the wear. And again, another styles clash in this match, Minderz.
Mm-hmm.
Are they trying to send a message?
Maybe. Who knows?
Yeah.
But yeah, I got that one right. And I'm actually going to give this one 2.5 sugars. Because it was actually a really good match, I thought.
Okay. I gave this one, I'm going to give this 2.5 also because Moose's toughness.
Right? And how he sold his back the entire time. That was so good.
Which I'm not an expert. Well, I am, but I don't remember exactly. He may have like pre-existing back problems.
Yeah.
Santino has the panel out to give their predictions.
And, I didn't know how that was going to go. With Ariana out there and Santino, and I wasn't sure.
Yeah, Dave Luke Greco was out there.
Yeah. Dave is such a dork.
He really is, but he means well.
Yep.
All right, so now we have our Texas Death Match. Santana against Kazarian. Nemeth is the referee. Apparently, after the Thursday show, Santino announced that Nemeth was going to be the referee, and the fans booed because they wanted it to be a 3-way. I'm happy they didn't make him.
I'm glad they didn't make it a 3-way. And actually, no, it was. Who'd you say said it?
I thought Santino said it.
No, Daria did.
Oh, okay. It was off the air, so let's see. Let's see. It's what you expect out of a Texas Death Match, I suppose.
I mean, I know mine had an asterisk, but then I switched it up.
Right.
Although I thought he was kind of silly for not cashing in, but
you would have thought he would, but maybe that was. I don't think they wanted to. I couldn't imagine them doing that to Santana on both of his first defenses.
Right.
Every time he wins a match, he gets a cash in on him. I think they got to space this one out a little bit. Santana pinned Kaz with the pile driver on chairs, but he got up.
Oh, this one had another one of those that aggravated me when he sent him through the table and then he kicked out at 2.
Yeah.
I
Take
was
the
like,
3 and then use the time to get up.
yeah, no kidding. Well, and he had done that earlier in the night.
Mm-hmm.
So why not? It was aggravating to me.
Yeah.
I was frustrated.
Santana kind of channeled the inner Moxley, wrapped his arm in barbed wire before he hit his finish.
See, okay, it actually cut off at the end, so I didn't get to see that on what I was watching.
Yeah, he hit the spinning clothesline, but he had his arm wrapped in barbed wire, and Kazarian stayed down.
Who does that really hurt more,
at least,
honestly?
Honestly, probably Santana, but at least it was a finish. It wasn't just a high spot.
That's true. That's true.
Post-match, Nemeth tried to jump Santana, but Santana took him out before he could cash in.
Oh, there you go. I knew he didn't cash in, but I wasn't sure how that happened. So
they teased it, but he didn't do it.
They teased it.
Yeah.
I'm glad they teased it.
Yes.
I almost wonder if they won't do it at Slammiversary now.
They might. You never know.
I think they're going to wait a while. I think it's going to be...
I think they'll wait.
Yeah.
Yeah. Minderz, what did you rate this one?
The last match, I gave it a 2.5. It was a good match.
It was a good match.
2.5 must have been my go-to this week.
It seems like it was.
But
3 was kind of mine, so I gave it 3. But
3.
It was a strong match.
It was,
and also the fact it was a Texas death match under the traditional Texas death match rules.
Right?
When your Tony Khan Texas death match, where you actually try to kill people.
Yeah. And say, "Oh, it's okay, no problem."
We're sickos. We want that.
Mm-hmm.
Sickos.
Stupid.
I'm sorry. I'm grumbling to myself. I shouldn't.
All right. Are you ready for this?
What?
We actually did the exact same.
It really?
It just happened that it was on different matches. We went 5 and 3. Both of us did.
Nice. Well, Minderz, let me ask you this. How would you rate the pay-per-view? How many sugars would you give the show as a whole?
I would give it... I'm sticking with what my average was, and that's 2.5. So...
Okay. I'm sticking with the 3.
You put up 2.5, but okay. There you go. There's a full pretty face.
Yes. And it is a pretty face.
It is a pretty face. But yeah, I mean...
Hey, Stace, how much does pretty weigh?
Like 6 pounds. About 6-7 pounds.
Okay.
6-7 pounds.
Don't do it.
I just saw a pretty walk by in the background. It's kind of
cute. She's waiting for dinner.
She's ready to eat.
Yeah. Minderz just saw Pretty walk in the background.
Anyway, so let's move on.
All right, let's move on here. So the cat is spoiled.
No.
All right. Well, Minderz, we do have predictions that we have to make here because we have a Saturday Night's Main Event coming up.
We do.
Now, we only have 3 matches so far.
Yeah, so we'll have to do the rest.
I'm guessing they're going to announce the 4th one on Friday, if I had to guess.
Sorry.
You're good.
I'm hacking over here, and I hope it's not leading to anything, but... Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. All right, well, anyway, first off, we've got... where should we go? Let's start with the 4-way match. Maybe.
That was quick. I was going to say, that was quick.
So, got Randy Orton, Trick Williams, Damian Priest, Sami Zayn.
I will tell you, I did not make it all the way through SmackDown. I saw bits and pieces. I did not get through all of it.
That's fair. I more need you to make a pick.
I'm going with Sami Zayn.
All right, you went Sammy. I went Orton. I went the fail-safe.
Gotcha.
Not a wrong choice out of the 2.
There's really not a wrong choice out of the 4, honestly.
If he wasn't working heel, I'd say Trick just to get him elevated. But
that was what I was thinking too. And damn you, we must be sharing the same mush brain today.
I guess so. Oof.
Because you went with the baby face, or
Mhm.
whether it be Orton. I feel like, here's the thing. They're in Canada.
Oh yeah, they're in Toronto, aren't they?
They are.
I can see it.
That was
could
the
definitely
biggest
see it.
seller for me. They're in Canada.
Although Orton does very well in Canada, though.
I'm not saying that he doesn't, but
His first world championship was in Toronto.
but they still need the hometown pop.
Do they need it, or are they going to go for it?
I think they're going to go for it. We'll see.
We'll see. All right, next up, women's tag team championship. We've got Rhea and Io against Liv and Roxanne.
Rio.
You see, I can't be done with Rhea and Io as a tag team fast enough.
Oh, are you ready for them to be done?
I'm ready for them to be done. I'm sure I'm the minority, but I just don't think they click as a team.
Maybe they just haven't
Rhea's
had a
too
match
smiley.
yet. Well, maybe they just haven't had a match yet where you've enjoyed how they've clicked as a team.
Maybe that's it, but I'm just ready for something else. I
Okay.
like Liv and Roxanne as a team.
Makes sense.
Boy, they played the shit out of them on Monday, didn't they?
Yeah, they did do that.
With Raquel.
Yes. And they teased that Rhea and Raquel thing again, and I'm like, oh yes, please. Because those two are working, especially with how much Raquel has improved. I can't wait to see what they can do now.
Yeah. The last match we have so far, Minderz, is the one Cody Rhodes and Jacob Fatu. Now, I'm kind of worried there's going to be some sort of fuckery involved here. I don't think it's going to be a clean finish.
I don't think so either.
I'm wondering if maybe we get some Drew involvement.
Oh, I don't know if we'll get Drew involvement.
Do you think we're getting Homelander Cody?
I'm hoping. Dude, I've been hoping for this for so long, but now he kind of has a reason.
Uh-huh.
And Jacob came back as a babyface and attacked both of them. So it would be kind of awesome right now. I did not. I picked Cody.
Oh, I thought you picked Cody. Or you picked Jacob. I picked Jacob.
Hold on, let me double check.
Go double check, because I could almost swear you picked Jacob. I just don't want Jacob to
Holy
lose
crap, I
soon after
did.
coming back.
I did pick Jacob. Maybe that was my thought too. I didn't want him to lose as soon as he came, his technically first match or whatever.
I'm guessing we're gonna get a DQ finish from Drew interfering.
Yes.
Or maybe a no contest.
Yep, I'm okay with that.
I'm okay-ish. I don't like that finish, but in this case, I'm willing to allow it.
Well, I think for this, it's going to build the story more.
Yes, agreed.
So I think part of this is going to come down to Elimination Chamber, if you want my true opinion. But
I agree. Minderz,
yes,
we kind of touched on the AEW debuts a little bit.
Are we not getting Raquel and Stephanie? I thought that was a Saturday Night Main Event.
I don't think so, because I don't think Stephanie's cleared.
Ah, gotcha.
But
okay.
No, let's get to AEW, because they announced they signed Bustin' the Brain. They got their Rascals.
Yep.
So it seems like they could be beefing up that tag team division.
If they know what they're doing.
Exactly.
Because I could almost see Bustin' the Brain going to ROH first and kind of.
They could run that tag team division.
They could at ROH. They definitely could.
I'll throw you one better. If Tony decides to do this, they could turn Nick Wayne babyface and put him with them, because he teamed up with Jordan Oliver before.
Right.
Bustin' the Brain. It was the East West Express.
I was gonna say, wasn't that? I was trying to think what it was.
Yeah, and they were ECW tag champs for a while until Violence is Forever popped up. Don't you overflow on me? No.
The only thing I'm concerned about now,
Fuzzy.
Reb's having issues. The only part that I'm a little concerned about now, you know who's close to coming back?
Who?
Garbage Daddies.
Yeah, Brady's about due, isn't he?
Brady is about to, because I know when I spoke to him back in September, he was hoping for a collective return.
Which is in April.
Correct.
So then do we get East West Express and the Garbage Daddies? I'm sorry, Garbage Daddies?
Garbage Daddies?
I gotta say it right.
I don't know. Or does Ratty have to basically start all over again?
He's still got that brass ring in GCW.
He does have the brass ring. But
does he cash in on Koger?
I don't think so.
Or are we talking about that now? We got to talk about that's tomorrow.
That's tomorrow. Well, we can kind of talk about it because we're talking about busting the brain.
That's true. I really don't like the idea of them being MJF's toadies.
I mean, MJF's the one that brought him up, so.
Well, I figured he was just announcing it at that show that they were signed, like how Darby signed Nick at one of the shows.
Yeah, well, we'll see.
I think Busted and Brain are better off by themselves, not with a group. Everybody doesn't need to be in a faction of some sort.
Oh, well, explain that to Tony.
It's like talking to a brick wall. That Tony fan. Mr. Springtime doesn't know what he's fucking doing.
Depends on what it is. Some things he knows what he's doing.
Yeah. One thing where he did not know what he was doing is letting Will Hobbs go. So the speculation is he's in WWE. He hasn't debuted or anything, but they haven't actually officially announced anything. It's a pretty safe bet, though.
Yeah.
So the question becomes...
I mean, NXT is happening tonight.
True, but the rumors I'm hearing is that he's going main roster.
Yeah, that's what I heard, too.
So my question is, what do they do with him? What's his role? I gave you my suggestion.
Was it you that suggested him as Gargano's heater?
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Because Gargano doesn't have anybody help him right now because Ciampa's gone.
Where'd he go? What'd I miss?
I think he's just done. I think they just let him go. Maybe his contract expired. I don't know. So Gargano's officially listed as a single now.
Oh.
It's kind of a bummer, but...
you know
I'm sure
what?
he'll get signed and ruined post-haste in AEW. Minderz just sneezed for you audio listeners.
Sorry.
Minderz.
Yeah, I'm good.
Uh-huh.
My nose is itching.
So the bodyguard route is one way to go with Hobbs because he looks like $1 million. And that path worked for Big E because that's how he started on the main roster with Dolph.
Right.
But where else do you go? I had another idea where he could come up as a heel managed by Mark Henry.
Okay.
Because Henry can cut the promos and be a mentor.
Can I tease you with a good time?
I would love it if you teased me with a good time.
Could we get Obafemi versus Hobbs?
Yes, please. Well, it sounds like Oba's making his official main roster debut at the Rumble.
Again, can we get that, please?
I have a hunch that Oba's going to get that Diesel push at the Rumble. If you remember the 1994 Royal Rumble.
I do. But I still want Hobbs versus Oba.
No, me too.
I thought that would just be something they could do for the time being until they're ready for...
At least on the house shows.
Yeah. Not that we go to a house show
I don't need it on TV right away. That's a match I want them to build to.
Ooh, let's make it a 4-way. Let's add Bronson Reed and
Omos.
Omos. There you go. Put them all together. Have fun, boys.
Oh, my goodness. What do you think? I know you said Hobbs and Oba, but where do you see Hobbs when he gets onto the card?
Well, that's the thing. If he's going to SmackDown, which it sounds like he's going to SmackDown.
That's what it sounds like, yeah.
I'm not sure. Personally, I don't get to watch a whole lot of SmackDown just because Fridays are usually really busy for me. So I have a hard time catching back up on SmackDown stuff. Unless you tell me, Mindy, you have to watch this.
Which I do sometimes.
You do?
I told you where Sam Roberts teased us with a good time on his show. Because he suggested they should do McIntyre against Ilya at the Rumble.
Yes.
I can just picture Ilya going for that Torpedo Moscow and catching a Claymore in midair.
Ugh. And I wouldn't hate Ilya and Drew going at it.
How about Ilya and Oba? I don't think that's happened yet.
No, that hasn't happened yet. I don't know though. Oba's gonna be on Raw. That's where they keep promoting him.
Yeah, he's gonna be on Raw. So we talked about Hobbs on SmackDown.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think they do with Oba on Raw? Is he a heel? Is he a babyface? Is he a tweener? You just wreck everybody?
I think he's gonna be a tweener for right now.
Just you think it's one of those things where like there's like a courting, like Heyman tries to woo him into the Vision, and like Punk tries to get him to stay a babyface. I'm using names solely as hypotheticals. I'm not saying
right, because those are your babyface and your heels. So
right.
I would definitely. I think that would be a good idea. However, I don't want him going with the Vision.
No, I don't think they need him in the Vision.
I'm afraid he'll get lost in the Vision.
No, if it's me, he's just Oba. And that's all.
What if he comes back with Roman?
I don't want him to team up with anybody, though.
Yeah. But in all honesty, I feel like he needs to team up with somebody just to build up his national. You don't think so?
I think Oba has the look. He's got the presentation. He can just show up and be Oba and get over.
Okay.
Kind of like how they did with Braun when he first came up to the main roster. Before he was with the Vision, he was just wrecking people.
Okay. But
in a different way. He wasn't like Oba's not a speed guy like Braun Breaker is.
Ooh.
He's not a high impact. He's a throw somebody and hope they win.
Would Braun be the one to bring Oba into the Vision, though?
I could see Braun trying to court Oba into the Vision.
Yeah.
But I still think that there's money to be made with Oba against Drew after that main event last month.
Yeah. But he's on Raw.
Yeah, and you can't get it at the Rumble now because Drew's the champ.
Right. Well, you could, but what's the point?
Yeah, I don't see Drew doing the Brock Lesnar and defending the title or showing up in the Rumble as champion.
No. Nope.
I'll tell you what, with him on Raw, I am itching for the day we get Oba versus Gunther. And ladies and gentlemen, that is the sound of Minderz being teased with a good time.
Yep.
All right, so we'll have to sit back and we'll have to see where they go with these guys as they come in, because I'm very curious. Because I've been high on Will Hobbs since he showed up in AEW.
Well, we've been saying that he's been misused the entire time anyway.
Well, you remember what I said. Remember that a couple episodes when we just went down the roster and talked about everybody?
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember what I said about Will Hobbs?
He needs to go to WWE.
Well, there was that, but I also said if Tony booked him right, he could be AEW's Ron Simmons.
Yeah. And now he's at a place where Ron Simmons might have a little bit to say about it.
Well, or at very least Mark Henry, who's just about the closest thing we've got to Ron Simmons in WWE.
Yes.
The guy who sat under Simmons' learning tree for how many years?
A long damn time.
Long damn time. So
we'll like my answer to that? Long damn time.
I do. Long damn time.
Long damn time.
My Simmons impression is not flawless.
Mine's terrible.
It really is, but that's okay.
Damn.
Hey,
better.
At least you're an honorary nation member, though.
I am. I was Owen.
You were Owen.
Still one of my
Does
favorite
that mean
pictures.
Barry was The Rock?
I think so.
Do you smell what the big Ubangi's cooking?
Right? I still think that's one of my favorite pictures from
It's
Square
such a
Circle.
good picture.
It is. I love that one.
I can't wait to see when you and Stacy take a picture with the Big Show.
I know.
I want that to be. I don't want to be involved in that picture. I don't want Bowery anywhere near. I want it to be you two on either side of Paul White.
I'll just go like this.
You could probably smell his pants pockets. Just
probably.
Stacy does. She wants to.
Yeah.
I wanted the picture. I don't want to smell
it was more in a manner of speaking, not literally.
I know.
He probably has food in there.
Probably.
I don't know.
Chicken, like tater tots.
Oysters.
Oh.
Yeah.
No. All right, let's move on before this gets any more disgusting.
Let's talk Raw, Minderz.
All right, let's talk Raw. I missed the first part of Raw. Just remember
So we talked about the Evans situation, so we don't have to circle back to that. We talked about Becky and Maxine and Natty a little bit.
Yep. So don't have to go back to that.
I have lost all interest in Maxine Dupree.
That's a bummer.
I could see they might get me back.
Mm-hmm.
It depends on what she does with Natty.
I'm hoping there's something more
Natty
there.
Natty just throttles her for 2 months. And
Natty just natties her?
Yeah, because after Natty put Becky's foot on the rope, then Maxine just completely reverted back to old Maxine. And I was like, I don't need this.
Yeah. She needed to stay. She needs to stay that.
Here's what I want to see next week. Because Natty's going to come out. They're going to do, they always do the why Natty, why stuff and all that. I want her to come out and say, I tapped out to you for nothing.
Oh.
Because remember the training videos when she.
Yep.
Like, I tapped out to you, then you lost the belt.
Yep.
First defense.
Yep. Oh, I like that. I like that a lot, actually.
So then maybe you can motivate Maxine to kind of get that, for lack of a better term, eye of the tiger back.
Right.
But now she's got to wrestle Bloodsport Natty.
Yeah, have fun.
Uh-huh. So that's what I want to see. I don't want to give up on Maxine Dupree because she was on to something.
Don't give up on her yet.
She was on to something, but I feel like she's reverting a little bit.
She's still green, so we gotta forgive her. So,
but I just don't want her to regress too much back to that model girl. I don't want her to be model girl anymore.
You don't want her to be.
She needs her brother to come give her a pep talk. Say, let me talk to you.
Yeah.
I think he should be coming back soon. But so anyway, so we had that match. We have we talked about Judgment Day laying out Rhea and Io and the Kabuki Warriors and all that. Asuka and Kairi have a very odd relationship, do they not?
Yes.
And Kairi can be, if you hung Kairi Sane for being a good actor, you'd be hanging an innocent woman.
Yeah.
So to speak.
Asuka, though. She's so good.
Asuka's so good.
She's so good. I love
Kairi and Io can't act their way out of a paper bag.
No. But, yeah. Which is probably why they put...
Maybe I'm picking on too much because, obviously there's a language issue and all that stuff. But it's the body language also.
Okay, there's a language issue. If that's the problem, then give them a mouthpiece.
Or subtitles.
Yeah, subtitles.
Best thing they did with Shinsuke for a long time was when he was a heel and he was cutting those video packages with the subtitles.
Yes.
He was speaking in Japanese.
Yeah. Go back to that.
Yeah. And are they... Oh, excuse me.
You good?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm sure.
Shit.
So what do you... we can move on. What do you think of the Pierce Heyman stuff going on?
I'm over it.
Over it?
Yep. It reminds me too much of the Authority.
A little bit. It's not, but not necessarily. It It reminds me of when Mick Foley was the general manager.
Mm-hmm.
And I like Adam Pearce. I'm a big Adam Pearce fan. But
I'm over it.
He is not the general manager that Nick Aldis is.
No.
So,
but again, I don't know.
No.
It's reminding me too much of a power struggle there.
Yeah.
And I get their
Breaker back.
I know we should have a power struggle, but
it's got to be done right.
Yeah.
And I need to see more to see if they're doing it right.
Right.
It seems like they've got Pearce trying too hard.
Yeah. Oh, don't forget too that Io, Rhea, Liv, Roxy
and Raquel.
And Raquel have all entered the Rumble.
Yes.
Bailey and Lyra are in the Rumble.
Asuka and Kairi are in the Rumble.
Yeah. And Kairi is supposed to make sure that Asuka wins.
Yes. And then on the other side, Jey Uso is in the Rumble. Did you catch his promo?
I did not.
Apparently he had some, I don't know if he called a veiled message to Jimmy and Naomi, like sending like good thoughts to them. So I'm hoping that nothing's too wrong at home, if you know what I mean.
Right.
So we'll see where it's going, because Jimmy hadn't been on TV in the last couple weeks.
Right. But they've also been out of the country for a couple weeks.
That's true. So hopefully nothing too alarming is going on there. Okay, we got to talk main event.
Okay.
I could have gone 4 hoots on this episode. I could have given Punk and Finn, AJ, and Santana all hoot if I wanted to. That match was damn good.
It was very good. Although I hate the fact that everybody's like, oh, they're burying Finn. No, they're not burying Finn.
Nobody knows what burying means. It's ridiculous.
Not anymore. Not anymore.
Punk made Finn Balor look like $1 million in that match.
Sure did.
And Finn Balor made Punk look like $1 million in that match.
And I get why they did it. They were in Ireland.
Yeah. But that doesn't mean that Balor has to win the championship. They've still got all kinds of stuff to do.
You're going against my Sami Zayn stuff now. Stop it.
I know. I'm sorry, but you know they're not taking that belt off of Punk until he has something with Breaker again.
No. Till WrestleMania, I don't think.
At least till WrestleMania.
Yeah. Unless he gets hurt.
Well, that's always a possibility with Punk. He's kind of a Fabergé egg sometimes.
Sometimes.
I liked that Finn came out to his old music.
Yes, I popped big time.
Yeah. I was half expecting him to come out as the Demon.
I was hoping, but then when we saw him right beforehand, I was like, yeah. I was like, he's not doing it.
They should have done a pre-tape interview and aired it.
Because my favorite thing was when NXT went overseas. I think they were in England because he did the Jack the Ripper. Jack the Ripper.
I love the Jack the Ripper.
That was one of my favorite makeups that he did.
I think he said that's one of his. I think he said that's one of his favorites because he was on Cody's podcast talking about that.
Oh, so good.
Yeah,
I love the Jack the Ripper one.
He said he has. Have you watched that podcast?
I have not.
It's on YouTube if you want to watch the interview, or it's on the Cody Rhodes podcast if you want to listen to it. But apparently he has mixed emotions about the Demon these days because he didn't like the way that they booked it, because it seemed like they only brought the Demon out when Finn couldn't get the job done himself.
But I think
so. He made it. So they made it. He feels like it made it seem like the Demon was fighting his battles for him.
Okay, he doesn't see it the way I saw it. Then.
How do you see it? I'm curious.
I saw it as. I didn't see it as somebody else. Like, I guess how he's looking at it, like the Demon is somebody else.
That's how he thinks that's how they were booking the Demon, like it was a separate character.
And I saw it as that was him going into his darkest area and pulling out everything that he was.
See, Finn said that's what he wanted it to be, was like a mindset more than a character.
See, but
you know what I mean?
I do.
You're on the same page as Finn. Finn feels like the company wasn't on the same page with him.
I am, but I feel, I like the face paint and all that stuff. Did he really want to do that every time?
And it doesn't have to do every time. But he also didn't like the idea that they would promote it as the Demon is coming. He wanted it to be a surprise. Like you didn't know when the Demon was going to show up.
Right. Although, like, I guess, like when the Demon showed up, it was when Finn hadn't dug deep enough into his mind, into his persona. And he couldn't get it done at that level, but let's go a little deeper.
Yeah.
And that's the way I kind of looked at it.
Yeah. It seems like Finn's perception was like the company had it booked where the Demon was fighting Finn's battles for him because he couldn't get the job done himself. Because the way they were booking the Demon is a character more than just an offshoot of Finn.
Right. Where I think if they would have done it as just an offshoot of Finn,
that'd be way better.
It would have been better.
That's what it was. It was always in Japan. It was an entrance. It wasn't like a character.
Right. Well,
and it wasn't even the Demon necessarily every time. He would do all kinds of different paint schemes.
I say he did the Joker a few times.
He did a few things. He did Silver Surfer, I think, at one point. He did all kinds of cool stuff. I think there's a page somewhere where you can see like all of his paint jobs.
There's been some things on his stuff that I have went back and watched.
Yeah. I love Jack the Ripper, but I think my favorite Demon was the first one when he came out for that takeover when he was tag teaming with Kenta. Because it wasn't announced.
Nope.
Nobody knew if he was going to be able to do the Demon in WWE. Do the paint, because he didn't know if. I remember a long time ago he did an interview with Jericho and they were talking about that. And the lady that did his paint in Japan was like awesome, and he didn't know if there was anybody over here that could do it. But they had somebody that could do it, so they were able to do the paint and all that. And the company was like, Triple H was like, okay, but is it going to stay on, or is it going to just come off? That was their worry. It's like it can't just come off, then you look ridiculous.
Yeah,
but they
it used to come off
a little bit.
It came off some.
But yeah, it's like there was a lot of speculation that he wasn't going to be able to do the paint. But that first takeover when he came out and he was painted up, it looked awesome.
Yeah. All right. So what else we got?
All right.
Because we're pushing the 2-hour mark and we haven't got PWI yet.
Real quick before we get to the main event here, did you see the YouTube video of Finn talking after the show was over?
I did not.
It was a very humble, but thanking the fans and thanking Ireland and all that, because Belfast is 2 hours from his hometown.
Aw, well, good.
So I think that's why he got the match there.
As he should.
And he sang happy birthday to his mother.
Aw.
And again, if you were going to shoot somebody for being a good singer, you wouldn't shoot Finn. Bless his heart. I mean, he was singing to his mama, so I can't fault him too much. But yeah.
So it's a voice only a mama could love, is what you're telling me. Gotcha.
The sentiment was there.
Okay.
But I just wanted to get that out before. You want to go back and watch the speech because it was very cool.
Yeah, I can do that tomorrow. Actually, I can't tomorrow because I need to go back and watch 2 episodes of GCW for tomorrow night.
I will say, though, I missed Babyface Finn, I think.
I think we're getting there.
I could see this being the springboard to him going Babyface.
I think we're getting there.
Because I don't see Liv and Roxy and Raquel and Dom going heel and going Babyface anytime soon.
Do we think... Would it happen? Because I'm sure Dom's probably going to be in the Royal Rumble too.
I would imagine, yeah. Assuming he's healthy.
So could we see him throw Finn out?
I could see it.
Could that be like the springboard?
Or somebody throws Finn out, Dom doesn't help him.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, we'll have to see. But I think that match did a world of good for Finn Balor.
He needed it.
He really did. I mean, I love the tag team stuff with McDonough, but this was him reintroducing himself as a single.
Yeah.
And the match was excellent.
Yes.
All right. Enough talk about Raw. Like I said, we're coming up on 2 hours. So let's get to our main event here, Minderz.
Yes, let's do that. That's headlines, dude.
I know. I'm looking for the right one here.
Are you kicking me out?
There we go. No, you're good.
Oh, you didn't kick me out this time.
All right. And All right, it is time for the PWI Flashback, Minderz. And that's a catchy tune, isn't it?
I'm so glad nobody else can see the videos.
Oh my goodness.
All right,
Well,
let's
anyway,
do this.
all right,
We got to talk about tomorrow night, too.
Yes. So we're going back to the May 1996 issue of the Pro Wrestling Illustrated, Minderz, where the
so funny. It's May, but it's actually January.
Well, it was published in May. It was done in January for the January storylines and all that stuff. You know how they do it.
Yep.
So we have all of our favorite lists, Minderz. We got the tag teams. We got the most popular, most hated, all that stuff. And then we've got the big three and three more.
So we got how many?
Overall, we've got 10.
Oh, geez. All right, let's get moving.
It's not bad, though. All right, first off, top 10.
Okay.
All right, so...
Oh, I forgot you do it this way now.
I do it this way now. It's so much easier to read.
Yeah.
So Bret Hart, number 1, WWF champion as of press time.
96? Yeah, okay.
January 96. Randy Savage was WCW champion at press time.
Okay.
Then you got The Undertaker, who I believe was number 1 contender. Unofficially, the official number 1 contender is Goldust because he's the Intercontinental champion. So he's number 4. Then you got Hogan, number 5. Shawn Michaels, number 6. This is right before he won the Rumble. So then Ric Flair, number 7. Diesel, 8. Lex Luger, number 9. And Sting, number 10. I thought those two were kind of low on the list until I realized those two, they were tag teaming at this point.
Well, that makes sense.
Focused on the single stuff necessarily.
Yeah, that makes more sense.
Yeah.
I was like, wow, Sting's just barely holding on there.
Yeah, number 10. I mean, it's weird enough Hogan's number 5 on the top 10.
Right.
All right, and now we go to our tag teams, Minderz.
Oh, jeez.
Smoking Guns are number 1.
Bitch owes me money.
They were the WWF Tag Team Champions, of course. Sting and Luger were, I think they might have just gotten the WCW Tag Team Championships at this point.
Dear and Lord, the Body Donnas.
They beat, don't get ahead of me. They beat Harlem Heat. So Harlem Heat's number 3. The Body Donnas, Skip and Zip. Or as I prefer to call them, Chris Candido and Tom Pritchard.
Oh, poor Candido.
Poor Tom. Tom had to cut his hair.
Oh, that's true. I forgot.
Look at that haircut. Wait, you can't see.
Yeah.
Never mind. Anyway, so yeah, they were in the middle of that run. Them and the Godwins and the Actually, I don't think the Godwins had been. I don't think Phineas showed up yet.
I don't think so either.
No. Public Enemy is number 5. This is not long after they went to WCW from ECW. Mm-hmm. The American Males, the team with the worst entrance music ever, is number 6. Barry's favorite tag team, PG-13 from USWA, is number 7.
There you go.
The Rock and Roll Express is number 8. This is right in that period after they left Smoky Mountain and went to the USWA.
Gotcha.
The Gangstas are number 9.
That would be New Jack and
Mustafa. Yeah. And then number 10 is Doug Gilbert and Tommy Rich, also from the USWA.
Nice. Wow.
Yeah. I hope he's at the Expo again. He was so cool.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. They're getting up there. They've got quite a few announcements. So I wonder how many more they're really going to have.
Well, they've only got about 6 weeks before the Expo. So
I know. How crazy is that? We only have 6 weeks.
Crazy. All right. Most popular Minderz.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Number 1, Shawn Michaels. Catnip for the ladies, as they say.
Yep.
Sting, number 2. He's only number 10 in number 10 in the top 10, but he's still wildly popular.
Right.
See, Razor Ramon, number 3. Bret, number 4. Savage and Hogan are 5 and 6. That's for this point.
Well, this is towards the end, though. This is 96.
This is 6 months before the NWO.
Yeah. So that
Savage, I thought, would be higher because he's feuding with Flair. He's got the world title. Hogan's kind of just taking up a spot on the card at this point. He's lost to Arn Anderson by this point on television, which I loved seeing.
Ahmed Johnson.
Ahmed Johnson, number 7. Then Undertaker, number 8. Again, I thought he might be higher.
Nah. I feel like
for his character, yeah, I thought so, but
okay. Johnny B. Bad, isn't that
Johnny
Mark
B.
Merrow?
Bad, yeah. Well, man, Mark Merrow. This is right at the tail end of his WCW run.
Gotcha.
And then number 10 is Diesel, because he was a tweener at this point, because he
I was
kind
like,
of turned heel on Brett at Survivor Series. But he was
right?
still feuding with like Owen and teaming with Shawn and all that. So
I was say, is this about the time he became this? Because Shawn wins this Royal Rumble, correct?
yes, the last one eliminates his Diesel.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, and then Diesel turned on Shawn like the week before WrestleMania.
Yep. Okay.
And then he went full heel, but at this point he was feuding with everybody.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let's see. That's most popular, most hated. Number 1's Goldust. Nobody liked Goldust in 1995.
Well, and here's the bad part about that, though. I don't think it was because of his character.
I think it was entirely because of his character.
Well, yeah, but I think he was a little too out there for people to really understand it.
Yeah. It was a time of simpler people back in 1996.
Good way to put that.
Yeah. Number 2's Vader. This is when he was in New Japan. He was after he got fired from WCW, but before he debuted at the Rumble. See the Giant, number 3. Speaking of, we were talking about him just a few minutes ago. Double J's number 4. Because, how can he not be top 5 and most hated anything at this point? Number 5 is Brian Pillman in WCW.
Wow.
When he was a Horseman.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow. 1, 2, 3 Kid's most hated.
1, 2, 3 Kid, number 6. This is when he was with Ted DiBiase after he turned on Razor.
Okay. That makes sense.
Nature Boy is number 7. Jerry Lawler, number 8. Davey Boy. What?
I don't like Davey Boy Smith being on this list.
No, he was with Corny.
I know, but I still don't like him being on this list.
I know. Number 10's Taz.
I see that.
Because they had to get somebody from ECW on this list.
Yeah.
What do you think that Pillman is ranked higher than Flair, and they're both in the same group for most hated?
Yeah. I mean,
this is when Pillman's really leaning into the loose cannon stuff.
Yeah.
All right. Now we get into the territories, Minderz, starting with the WWF. Bret Hart is the champion.
Okay.
Goldust, number 1. He is the Intercontinental Champion, so he's de facto number 1 contender. Then you got The Undertaker, who challenged Bret at the Rumble.
Okay.
Then you got Diesel, who challenged Bret at the Next In Your House in February. And you got Razor.
Can I do In Your Houses for name that?
Sure.
Oh, that just opened up a whole new area for me.
Because then I have to guess which month.
Yeah. Good luck.
Actually, I might be pretty good at those, but we'll see. Do your worst.
You're not great at TNA.
Your worst.
Kind of like TNA. I can throw you off with them.
If you get the right period. Anyway, moving on here. Shawn Michaels is number 5 in this list.
Okay.
He's kind of in belt limbo. He was beyond the Intercontinental Division, but he wasn't quite to the world title yet.
Because it had been in November of this year, right?
What?
Montreal Screwjob. That was 96?
97.
97.
Now, this is going into the Iron Man match.
Gotcha. Okay.
Number 6, Jeff Jarrett. Number 7, number 7, Ahmed Johnson. They were strapping a rocket to Ahmed, so he was working his way up popularity-wise, even though he couldn't work his way out of a paper bag.
Right.
Davey Boy Smith, number 8. Hunter Hearst Helmsley, who I am amazed I was able to get his whole name on here.
I am too.
But Hunter's number 9 and the Kid's number 10. All 5 Click members are on this list, Minderz.
Oh, they are.
You can see the pecking order.
Yeah, right.
Diesel, Razor, and Shawn are 3, 4, 5, then Hunter and Kid are 9 and 10.
Yeah. Yep. Oh, boy.
Imagine the heat of Kid would have been ahead of Hunter.
Oh, God.
All they're missing is Aldo Montoya.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's move on to WCW. All right, number one, the champion's Randy Savage.
Okay.
Number one contender's One Man Gang, who was the U.S. champion at the time.
Aw, I had fun with him last year.
You know who beat him for the U.S. championship, Minderz?
Who?
Conan.
Conan.
Conan. Flair's number two. He's the guy that dropped the belt to Savage, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
I shouldn't say obviously, but of course. Hogan number three. Then Sting and Luger 4 and 5. Like I said,
they were tags. Yeah.
Johnny B. Bad was number 6. I believe he was TV champion here.
Okay.
This is right around the time he dropped that belt to Luger.
Gotcha.
The Giants number 7. Pillman number 8. Arn Anderson number 9. And DDP is number 10. And again, Pillman's ahead of Arn.
That's crazy.
I know. I love Pillman, but I don't know how people can be ahead of Arn Anderson. Are you still fussing with your stuff?
I got a new shirt.
Well, it's very exciting, Minderz.
It is very exciting because it's Stranger Things. So
it's not my cup of tea, but okay.
I know it's not your cup of tea, but your wife enjoys it.
She does. She's I think swinging through season 2 at this point.
Nice.
All right.
I feel like at this point I'm going to be ready. I'll finally be able to finish watching it when she catches up with me.
All right. Next up, we got ECW. So Sandman,
this will be fun.
So Sandman's the champ.
Mm-hmm.
Number 1, you got Too Cool Scorpio, who's the television champion.
Tommy.
And also, I think Sandman and Scorp might have been tag champs at this point too.
Oh, okay.
Tommy's number 2, Raven's 3, which I kind of would have thought that'd be switched. Seeing as Raven always beat Tommy at this point.
Right, exactly.
Number 4 is Sabu, fresh off of his exile when he came back. Taz, number 5. It's weird seeing any top 10 ECW list and Taz is halfway down the list.
Oh, it's cracking me up that Mikey Whipwreck is next.
I'll tell you what cracked up more. When I typed that out, autocorrect tried to make it Mikey Shipwreck. Give him a maritime theme. Come out to sea shanties.
There you go.
But yeah, Mikey's number 6. Rey Mysterio Jr. number 7.
Yeah, baby Ray.
Dancing Stevie Richards number 8.
Oh, jeez.
911 number 9.
Okay.
Big Al, the master of the chokeslam. And then the Extreme Shaw, Hack Myers, is number 10. He was kind of, cannon fodder for a lot of, toward the end of his run there. Next up, Minderz, we have USWA in Memphis.
Ouchie.
Are you all right?
No.
What did you do?
My hip popped. Ow. That hurt. Yeah. Throw the X. Ow. Okay.
If it makes you feel better, we didn't hear it pop.
I'm surprised. I'm actually surprised.
If you in the comments heard her hip pop.
Holy crap.
All right. USWA, Minderz, as you walk it off.
Okay.
Well, hobble off. Jeff Jarrett is the champion at this point.
Okay.
Then Tommy Rich is number 1.
Wildfire.
Mm-hmm. Brian's Christopher, number 2. I almost said Brian Sexay, but that's not his full name.
But he's ahead of his dad.
He's ahead of Daddy. Jerry Lawler's number 3. Coco Beware, number 4, Minderz.
Mm-hmm.
You and Barry learned it's not Coco Ware anymore.
Nope.
Tex Slazenger. That's why I realized that Phineas wasn't in WWF yet, because he is Tex Slazenger.
So he was still at USWA.
Henry was Shanghai Pierce, but he's already in WWF. Tracy Smothers, Minderz, number 6. How much do we love Tracy Smothers?
We love Tracy.
Doug Gilbert, number 7. Hey, real quick, are they made any more announcements on Swerve Circle?
Let me check.
While we're on this one. All right. Stacy says no. Thank you, Henny.
You're welcome.
Jesse James Armstrong is number 8, Minderz.
Nice.
Do you know who that is?
Nope.
That's the Road Dogg.
Oh, I should have known that.
Shame on you.
Sorry.
Moondog Cujo, number 9. And then Spellbinder.
Oh, jeez.
Daisy
I know
Road.
who that is.
The guy who set the gorilla position on fire.
Yep.
It's one of my favorite Bruce Pritchard stories. He was running gorilla when his liquid fire spilled on the curtain. So the producer's like, send him out. It's like, no, goddammit, the gorilla's on fire. Yeah, that was Jerry Lawler brought him in, and they did not bring him back.
They didn't bring him back.
He was not welcome back.
All right.
All right, next up, we are going to the land of the rising sun, Minderz.
Oh, so these are going to be a bunch of people I don't know.
Some you might know more than others.
Okay.
So, I started with, ow, I just bit the inside of my mouth. I hate that. All Japan, Minderz.
Yes.
So, Misawa is the champion.
Mm-hmm.
Then Toshiaki Kawada, who's one of the
I'm so glad you pronounce these names. I would be so bad.
Yeah. He's a kicker.
Nah.
He's big on the strikes.
Gotcha.
Amira, damn it, autocorrect. Akira Taue. It's Amira. Yoshinabe Ogawa. The font is throwing me off too, by the way.
What is it?
Yoshinari Ogawa.
Oh, I thought you said Noshiarabi or something like that.
No.
I thought you had a B in there.
No. Number 4 is Kenta Kobashi, my all-time favorite Japanese wrestler, Minderz.
Yep.
Johnny Ace, number 5.
Okay. Hey, look, the Patriot.
The Patriot. Number 6, the guy you picked out of a lineup. After 8 hints.
Yeah. You know what? I don't feel so bad because you didn't get your what show is this?
I know. Both of our brains are pudding.
Well, but you also said the Patriot was more All Japan, and that's not my strong suit. That's not my strong suit.
That's true. Number 7, Giant Baba. So he's still kicking at this point, Minderz.
Damn.
Stan the Lariat Henson.
Not Stan.
And number 9 is Dan Crawford. You might know him better, Minderz, as Philip Lafon.
Oh,
from the Can-Am Express. He and Doug Furness, who was number 10.
Oh, okay.
Or the matches they had with Bulldog and Owen.
Yes.
Good stuff. And then we're going to finish up Minderz with New Japan.
I might know more of these, actually.
Yeah. So the champion is Nobuhiko Takada, who I'm honestly not real familiar with.
Okay. But you're real familiar with number 1.
Number 1, the Great Muta, who I'm going to meet.
You're so excited.
I'm giddy. I'm so excited about this. And he goes, sign my belt. You get a picture. Number 2, a guy who I met a couple years ago, Jushin Thunder Liger.
One of them.
What?
Wasn't there like a bunch of Jushins?
No, Liger had a bunch of side characters, kind of like we were talking about Finn Balor with the Demon.
Gotcha. Okay.
For different moves, he would bring out a different personality.
Gotcha.
My favorite was Kishin Liger, which is when he just went full nuts and. Antonio Inoki. I'm sorry, nope. Kensuke Sasaki is number 3. Who also was WCW US champion in '95. Antonio Inoki, number 4.
Crazy ass.
Riki Choshu, number 5. Fun fact, Minderz, Riki Choshu invented the Scorpion Deathlock.
Oh, okay.
Koji Kanemoto. You know the Koji Clutch submission hold?
Yes.
That's who that's named after.
That's who it's named after. Gotcha.
Shinya Hashimoto, who he's one of the 4 cornerstones of New Japan, along with Muda, Chono, and I guess it's a Liger, if I had to guess.
I would say Hashimoto is one that's a name that rings with me when we talk New Japan.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you why else it should ring with you. Not only was he Steve Corino's mentor in Japan, he was the founder of Pro Wrestling 01.
Well, there you go.
So, 01 USA is an offshoot of Pro Wrestling 01.
Right.
Number 8 is Big Van Vader.
Yeah.
Okay, again, autocorrect. It's supposed to be Hiroshi Hase, number 9, not Hiroshima Hase. Although he is the bomb. See what I did there?
Oh, jeez. That was
Sorry.
bad.
I know. Again, autocorrect. I did write Hiroshi, but friggin' autocorrect put a ma on the end. I think autocorrect is racist against the Japanese. And then number 10, Hiroyoshi Tenzan, who he's Kojima's tag team partner in Tenkozi.
Right.
Big guy with the big square head.
Yep.
One of my favorites. So that is our PWI flashback for this episode, Minderz. And with that, I believe it is time for us to get the fuck out of here, because tomorrow we have some recapping to do.
We do.
We got to talk 01 USA. We got to talk GCW, AVW. We got a guest coming on tomorrow, Minderz.
We do.
Who would that be?
I'm not real happy with him right now.
Well, you're happy-ish. You're always happy with him, but you're disappointed in his life decisions.
I'm disappointed.
And more important, your mama's disappointed.
Oh, did you see her face Sunday? She was mad.
But who is it, Minderz?
Calvin Coco is going to be joining us tomorrow.
Coco.
He's on Mom's poop list right now.
He is on your mama's poop list. And then we're kind of diverting from hardcore TV because Daily Motion sucks.
Yes, Daily Motion
for the Extreme Effing review. So we're pivoting. We're gonna do another Extreme Effing Salute this week with our buddy Dickie Wabash. Anyway. I think it's gonna be doable.
If we're sticking to YouTube, we'll be all right.
Yes. But this time we are going to be saluting one innovator of violence, JTR Hall of Famer Tommy Dreamer. Yeah. We're each picking a match, and I'm very happy with mine, Minderz.
Well, you picked my match.
Well,
That's basically because I said it's fine.
First, but then I found one that I wanted.
You wanted more, and I was like, I'll take yours.
Because I had picked the one match, but then I saw one that I really like, and I was like, I don't think Minderz is going to pick this. So I was like, I'll let Minderz have this one, and I'll take this one. And Dickie's already told me what match he's taking.
Well, how about we give a shout out to Mad Bash, so that way, that's who's going to be joining us, is Dickie.
Yes, Dickie Wabash from Mad Bash Studios.
I want to give a shout out to the Gage Brothers, because they have been really promoting us over on their podcast. So
yes, thank you very much for that.
I want to make sure we give a shout out to Jordan and Evan. No.
We really love these guys.
We do. Well, anyway, it's not Evan. Evan's on Diner Podcast. So let's shout out to them too.
All the Midwest wrestling podcasts out there.
Yeah, we're trying to make. We want to work together. We want to work with everybody. So we are more than happy to help promote some other ones, as long as they're happy to help
spread our JTR sauce on all of these podcasts. And
I don't like the way you put that, but let's get out of here.
All right.
I'm hungry.
Yeah, me too. I know I have some leftover chili waiting for me. So
I have leftover vegetable soup.
Hey, it's a good time of year for soup.
It is.
All right.
I'm cold all the time, damn it.
Yes. All right. Well, thanks everybody for joining us this week here on the Jumping the Rail podcast. Until next time, as always, for Minderz, this is Reb, reminding you all life is hard, work stiff, and we'll see you guys next time.
Thanks, guys.